What is going on, guys? Mike here with Chit Chat Gaming. So we're like a week out now from we were able to pre-order the Analogue Pocket Transparent, and we're like maybe a week away from the actual shipping date, hopefully, right? Fingers crossed. We'll wait and see. But either way, I'm excited, just like a lot of you are excited. I've been reading your guys' comments. A lot of you have gotten one of these. Some of you have not gotten one, unfortunately, and I wish you luck because I'm sure they're going to bring back more of these, whether it's a transparent edition, whether or not it's the regular edition, or the glow in the dark, or a whole new edition. You'll definitely be able to get your hands on one, hopefully, here. So just keep the faith here and just keep on trying. I'm sure you will. But either way, though, I'm excited to really get my hands on one. And a lot of people are going to say, like, why? What's the big deal? You can emulate these games. You can get a MiiU Plus or a Raspberry Pi or what have you. And some of these, I already have as well, too, on, like, other virtual consoles and so forth. But either way, though, I'm excited to be able to play actual physical media. Just like my Analog Super NT, I can pop actual, SNES cartridges in there and be able to play it. So, yes, I play ROMs on there, but there's nothing more enjoyable, the thrill of being able to pop in an actual cartridge into your handheld or your console and to be able to play it that way with this FPGA hardware. So what I want to do here today is just kind of go over a couple games. I'm really excited. 5 games I'm going to pick out. And this is not like a top 5 list. It's just literally just 5 games I'm going to pick out that I'm looking forward to be able to play on the Analogue Pocket once I get it here. Now I have a couple collections here. I got these here, and of course I have a Game Boy case here as well too, full of games. So I just want to kind of talk about a few of these here, just really quick like. So let's go ahead and let's start here. This is kind of like a 2-for-1 deal. This is going to be one of my favorite series of all time for sports games, and of course is the Mario Sports. Yes, I'm a sucker for them. So this here is going to be Mario Tennis and Mario Golf on the Game Boy Color. I'm not sure it's going to pick it up very well, but we'll try. And yes, I have these games on my Nintendo Switch. Absolutely love them. I have Mario Golf World Tour on my 3DS as well too. And again, just 2 really enjoyable Game Boy Color games that I'm looking forward to being able to play on the Analogue Pocket. I just want to see how the colors pop, how it's going to look, how the screen makes it look. And again, just 2 really enjoyable games that I don't get to play very much because I don't have anything that's backlit, unfortunately. So again, just excited to be able to sit down and play those. So the next one here is going to be another great series that I like, and this is a Game Boy game. So I'm curious to see how Game Boy games look on here as well too. This is TMNT's Fall of the Foot Clan. So Fall of the Foot Clan is definitely available. It's a great game. It's also available on the Cowabunga collection if you have that. So absolutely fun games. These little TMNT games for Game Boy and such are they can be tough to a degree, but these are just really fun. They're a nice little fun side scroller, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how Game Boy games look on the Analogue Pocket as well too. So really excited to be able to play that. Next one here is going to be a retro bit re-release. We talked about this on the channel before, and it is Avenging Spirit. So if you have not seen my video on this game yet, make sure you guys go check it out because I did an unboxing and everything here. We took a look at all the goodies inside, and Retrobit does a great game with these re-releases. But either way, Avenging Spirit is another Game Boy game. It's just a lot of fun. There is a Nintendo Switch remaster version of the game as well too. That looks really cool. And it's just definitely a great game. I have it. But again, Avenging Spirit on the Game Boy was just an absolute gem, and I'm looking forward to being able to play this on there as well too. So there's 3 games. I did 2 for 1, so that was like a little deal I got here. And then okay, let's go ahead and let's get into my cases here. So I don't have a huge collection, but I have a fair collection. I'm not going to go over a ton of the big top games anyways, but there'll be a couple of those on here as well too. So first things first, of course I have a Game Boy Color. So the Game Boy Color, fantastic console or handheld, absolutely love it. The only bad thing about this is that you have to play it in a well-lit area unless you have like a modded back screen or backlit screen or something, because this did not have a backlit screen, and unfortunately in the dark it wasn't playable unless you had the old Game Boy Light or something to be able to put on there. But overall though, the Game Boy Color definitely changed the game because it brought the color to the handheld. So I'm going to go and talk about that here in just a second. Let's go ahead and let's get into my other big case here really quick. I think that's where I put some of the other games into. So let's go ahead and let's open up that so we can take a look and see. There we go. We got it open now. Oh yeah, and here I do have the Game Boy Pocket. So this here I absolutely enjoyed and appreciated because it was a step up from the much larger original Game Boy. This brought it more to a compatible little compact size as well too. I absolutely loved it. Again though, no backlit screen. But however, though, there is a version that does, and it's called the Game Boy Pocket, that was made in Japan. I actually have seen them in the past in retro stores. They can run it pretty pricey here. I should have got one. I think I saw one for like $60 back like in 2017. I should have got it, because that does, as the Game Boy Light, as the name says, it did have a backlit screen to it. And that wasn't the best backlit screen, but it still allowed you to be able to play in the dark, or in darker areas, I should say. So another game, though, this is game number 4 that I'm excited to be able to play on the Pocket. There's going to be, of course, Pokemon. Love the app, love the Pokemon series. This is Pokemon Blue. Now, of course, whether you're playing Pokemon Yellow or Pokemon Red, or any other Pokemon game from the Game Boy Color era, or Game Boy Advance, I'm really excited to be able to play these. I played this not too long ago. Of course, like I said, a lot of these games are available on virtual consoles as well, too, on the Switch and on everything else. But either way, though, being able to play this on my Game Boy Color has been enjoyable. Again, though, I'm only able to play in a well-lit area as well, too. So, but either way, though, absolutely fantastic, and looking forward to playing this on the Analogue Pocket. So, next up, though, I want to go ahead and talk about an honorable mention, and that's going to be Super Mario Land. So, Super Mario Land, another fun, great game. Now I have these like little clear cases for these protector plate cases, so I don't know if you can really see it. But either way, though, Super Mario Land, another great Super Mario game that's available on the Game Boy. So looking forward to playing that. And last but certainly not least here, like I said, there's other games I can talk about, but I don't want to talk about them all day here. But last but not least, game number 5 I'm going to pick out here is going to be The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. I absolutely love Link's Awakening. Definitely one of my favorite Zelda games of all time. The remaster version was just phenomenal, by the way, on the Nintendo Switch. But of course, a lot of these games, a lot of this versions of the game can be played on virtual consoles well too. But either way, though, Link's Awakening DX is definitely another one that I'm looking forward to playing. My camera is just not wanting to freaking focus. Either way, though, another great game that I'm looking to play on the Analogue Pocket once I get it. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick 5 games I'm looking forward to playing here. Like I said, yes, you can emulate these, whatever. There's nothing more thrilling and exhilarating to be able to actually pop in a cartridge into a console and to play it. If you grew up like that, you know what I'm talking about. You know how I feel. So let me know down below here, though, guys. What are you excited to play on your Analogue Pocket Transparent? If you already have an Analogue Pocket, what's some of the benefits, of playing these games on there? Does it even make a difference? Does the screen make a difference? Does the FPGA hardware make the game look better than what it would be on a regular Game Boy Color or a Game Boy Pocket? Let me know down below here, because I'm excited to hear your stories. I'm fishing for it. Get me more excited for this, guys. So make sure you guys definitely do comments. Make sure you guys like this video if you choose to. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on that bell notification to keep updated with all things that is Chit Chat Gaming. And as always, guys, happy gaming.